starts anyway.
Audrey did this really cool thing this morning with her class.
Yeah.
If they wanted more weight, they had, if they have laundry detergent jugs with handles.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I don't know if that's too heavy. How many pounds is that
when they're full? They're pretty heavy when they're full.
I know. Some of the smaller ones though, but that was unique. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. I was thinking even like, if you got anything like a bag of flour or dog food or something for squats when you're using the bigger muscles, but
everybody's getting creative these days.
Yeah, that's right. We got to get creative.
That's right.
So I'm just going to take a moment and check to make sure that I can stay in the camera while I'm moving around here.
Okay. I'll help you, Em.
I think I just need to move the computer back a little bit. This is the computer that we're using for school too, so.
Oh my gosh. How many people are using your Wi-Fi right now?
6.
Did you guys get a booster or what?
I always have it.
Have one? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, Dee. Nice.
Where's Dee? Oh, Dee, what is that? I love that.
Circle up there.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
What'd you say?
Good enough.
Yeah, that's a good towel. I like
that's perfect. Art. Hilarious.
He's got to get his beloved silvers in there.
Does everyone see Emily as the big video?
Yep.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure what I clicked worked. All right.
All right, guys. So it's fun. We're going to get ready to go. I talked to Steve, and I know that he's not hopping in today, but he does hope to soon.
All right. I'll send him the videos. Maybe he can do them at home.
I think he could. I think he's a little, he was having a hard time, but I think we might have figured it out. And if not, Linda did. So.
Okay. I can call them too, Emily. Let me know if I need to call and help them.
Yeah. He had other stuff going on today. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
So today it wasn't really about getting on.
And we got Andre's Wi-Fi totally fixed. So he's going to be awesome for Tuesday.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Cause it was sort of hot and cold, but it was a good workout. It was just, he had a lot of internet issues. So.
Hi, Art.
Hi, we're backwards here. We have the large photo.
What?
And the small one down in the right-hand corner.
You're the large photo?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna mute you all, and then Emily's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we'll get started.
Okay.
I see everybody's in their chair ready to go.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So here we go. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, chest is lifted to get started. Draw your tummy in, use those core muscles to help make you as tall as you can in your chair. And we're gonna start just by moving the head. We're gonna take our chin up, look up as high as you can, and then roll it down. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Okay, all right, good. 2 more of these, just rolling the chin up and then tucking it down. 1 more time. Stop in the center. We're gonna go side to side now. So look one way and then the other way. Going back and forth. Now that we've done it a couple times, try to go a little deeper, like you're looking over your shoulder, trying to see that blind spot. We're gonna go each way, 2 more times. 1 more. And bring it to center. Okay, we're up nice and tall again, and we get some nice big shoulder rolls up, back and down. Get those shoulders moving. So you guys all know, you've been doing this with me a long time now. You know, if you're having a hard time with the rotations, you can always shrug up real high and then push down towards the floor too. If the rotation's too challenging, go ahead and modify that. Good. All right, now I want you to take those hands, reach them up as high as you can over your head. And we're gonna lean to one side. And then bring it to center. And lean to the other side. And bring it to center. And we're just gonna nice and easy keep going back and forth. Nice steady pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go each way 2 more times. 1 more. And then arms down in front. All right, we're gonna roll out those wrists. Looking good. And other direction, just rolling, get a nice rotation. You might hear a little crackling, that's okay. All right, so arms are down at your sides and we're gonna get a little sway side to side now. So we were up and over before, now we're just going side to side. We're doing some rotations through the core later in our workout, so we wanna do this. Get those muscles moving. All right, we stop in the middle and we're making sure that we're up nice and tall again in case our chest started to drop. We're up nice and tall, re-engage those tummy muscles, and we march. So as you're marching in your seat, just at first start to move and then try to get your knees a little higher. So I don't know what kind of chair you're in, but if you're in a soft one like me, this is actually harder than it is on the chairs that we use at the gym. Harder to get those knees higher because you sink into it a little bit, but we're gonna keep working it. And then take that march wide. So you're still marching, you're just gonna march out wider, getting some more hip muscles involved there. Good, and then back in. I'm just gonna move my chair back a little bit so you can see what I'm doing next. We're gonna stay seated tall, and we're gonna tap out with our heel and in, tap out with our heel and in, alternating sides. Tap and in, tap and in. Still staying up nice and tall, chest is lifted. Two more. One more. Good, bring them in. All right, we're gonna come up to standing and we gotta get the legs moving. So I'll give you a minute if you need to adjust your chair or where you are so that you have something to hang on to help with your balance. I'm just kind of leaving my chair off to the side there in case I want it. And we're gonna start with some butt kicks. So just getting those heels up towards your backside as best you can. This also starts to get those muscles that we use for our balance moving because we have to balance from side to side. So even if you need to hold on to something, you try to make it nice and light so that you can work those muscles. And then let's bring the knees up high again. Now that we're standing, we get a little bit more range there. All right, we're gonna bring our feet back under us and then I'm gonna have you step out wide and shift and shift. So as I shift my weight from side to side, I let the non-weighted side bring the heel up and get a little rotation through the core. So my rotation's happening from the belly button up. I'm trying to keep my hips facing you guys here the whole way. All right, good job, guys. All right, shake everything out. We're gonna stay standing and we're gonna go right into our shadow boxing here. I'm actually gonna shed a layer because this is gonna get our heart rate up again. So I'm gonna tell you guys the plan first. We're gonna do some interval work like we did last class. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a 40-second round, 20-second breather, and then we're gonna go again, 40-second round, 20-second breather. So for this first round, if you have your soup cans or whatever you're using, if you have dumbbells, soup cans, whatever you got nearby, we're gonna do shadow boxing with a little bit of resistance with those, and you're just trying to get as many jab crosses as you can in 40 seconds. So just count your jab crosses, see how many you get. It's for you. You don't need to tell us, but keep that in mind because we're gonna do this again then. So we're gonna have a round of that, and then our next round, we're gonna do jab cross, hook, hook, and we're gonna be on the move again. Remember we did that last week, jab, cross, hook, hook, and we were moving. We go side to side, we go back and forth. However you move, be aware of your surroundings to make sure you have a little bit of room to move. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna get my soup cans today. See how many jab crosses I can do in 40 seconds. So you're in your fighting stance, you got your non-dominant foot forward, tummy's drawn in, get those dukes up, jab cross, jab cross. How many can you get? Get a little power behind them, get a little rotation through the core. Breathe, exhale as you push out. Keep them coming. Keep pushing. Looking good, guys, looking good. You got 10 seconds. Keep it coming, keep it coming. All right, good job. I'm gonna turn it so you can see it if you can. All right, I'm putting my soup cans down now because we're on the move now. I'm more worried about balance and where you are with your feet there. So we're just gonna take a few seconds to get a little breather, get our set up again. Got our hands up around our face now. Jab, cross, hook, hook, be on the move. Jab, cross, hook, hook, on the move. Boom, 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 boom. Big moves, boom, boom. Bring them out and around. You guys know what to do now. And keep that coming as much as you can, getting as much movement as you can out of this. It's okay if your steps are smaller than mine. Right into the bell. We don't stop until that bell goes. Nice. All right, back to our soup cans, guys. So on your last 40-second round, where you had your cans or your weights and you were hitting, I told you to count. This round, you're gonna see if you can beat your own number. All right, go. See how many hits you can get in. Jab crosses. Just stay nice and steady in your pace. And keep moving. Keep breathing. Looking good, gang. Looking good. Keep them coming. Can you throw them harder? Almost through your interval. Keep them coming all the way to the bell. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Woo! All right, put them down. Just take a few seconds to catch your breath. Woo! We're back on the move then, guys, okay? So we're gonna find our fighting stance. Remember, we got jab cross this time. Let's do some uppercuts. So we'll jab cross, uppercut, uppercut, and be on our move. Jab cross, uppercut, uppercut. And I don't care which way you move, however you've got room to do. Boom, boom. Whoo, whoo. Just looking to get a little movement, get those feet moving. All the way to the bell. Woo. All right, one more time, guys. We're gonna go go back to having our weight or our soup cans, and we're just gonna see how many we can get in. I actually have baked beans. They're not even soup. Woo, that doesn't get you going. Boom, 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 boom. Going all the way through, 40 seconds. Quickly as you can. So since we don't have the bag, we're using the little bit of weight we've got here to add some resistance to it. Get a little fight into it. Keep it coming, guys. It's halfway through our round. Last time we're doing this, how many you got? Are you gonna beat your own? Keep it coming, keep it coming. Yes, we can. Woo. Give me 5. Woo. Putting them down. All right, back on the move. All right, mix up your combo this time, however you want to do it. So you don't have to do it all the same the whole time. We're still throwing the hits and moving though. So whatever combos, and switch it up. You can switch it up right in the middle there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Catch them off guard. Low, up. Keep it moving. Woo. Good first round, everybody. I want you guys all to take a moment, let your heart rate drop a little bit, get a sip of water, and then we're gonna go on to our strength portion. So while you're taking your water break, I'm gonna explain what we're gonna do so you know what's coming up. Just like last time, we're gonna stick to our intervals of 40 seconds of movement, 20 seconds of rest. So you're doing as many as you can in that 40 seconds, not necessarily following my pace, going at your pace. This one's a little bit more agility. We've been doing a lot of strength stuff. I try to get a little bit more agility in there to help out with balance and whatnot. So our first movement is alternating lunges, and this is where a chair is going to come in handy. Or if you have a wall nearby, whatever you've got, wall, counter, something that helps you if you need it. So we're going to step back, drop down, step in, switch sides, step back, drop down, step in. So from the side, I need to make sure I got plenty of room behind me. I step back as long as I can. I keep my hips forward. I drop my back knee towards the floor and then up and in. And then other side, same thing. I'm stepping back as long as I can without rotating my hips. I drop my back knee down and I come up. I'm being very careful that my front knee doesn't come forward. So if you're not stepping back as far as I am, say you get back to here and that's as far as you can go, that's okay. When you drop down, you're just not going to go quite as low, so that knee stays behind the toe, and then up. So that's what you got your alternating lunges. Then we're going to do some push-ups. So as always, push-ups from the floor, push-ups from something counter height. If your chair, it won't move, you can do your push-ups from the chair, kind of get in between, and you can do push-ups from the wall as well. Then we're going to move our feet. So you know how we usually do the ladder and we step out and in? We're going to do that just in place here, out and in. And you're going to get a nice rhythm going. If you're a little slower than me, that's okay. I want you to really think about getting those feet up nice and high if you're going at a marching pace. If you're going a little bit quicker, that's okay too. I still want you to try to get those feet up high. And then we're going to come to our chair. We're going to do our bicycle crunches from our chair. So we're sitting up nice and tall, and we reach and rotate. Rotate and reach towards the knee. So I have to sit out a little bit more because I was hitting my back of my chair there. So then we're gonna get a chair out of the way again, and we're gonna do some jacks. So you can jump jacks, you can step jacks out. Okay, however you need to do that. You guys have done this before. And then we're gonna come down to the floor to do some Supermans. So you come on down, and this is the last one, so you don't have to worry about hurrying up to get up. You make yourself nice and long, and you lift, hold, slow down. Lift, hold, slow down. Thumbs up if everybody knows what I'm saying. All right, good. We're going to get it started. So our first one are the lunges. I'll kind of go at an angle so you can see. Make sure you have room behind you. You step back, drop down, up and in. Back, down, up and in. And you keep rotating, keep switching sides, alternating, not rotating. Not rotating at all. Nice steady movement. Lots of footwork here today. Keep them going as best you can. Just getting as many as you can in that time. Good. We've got our push-ups next, so remember your different options. You can use a wall. If you're at a wall, your hands are going to be right in front of chest as you lower and push away. If you're using the counter, I'm going to use my counter today. My chair was not staying still on me last time. Here we go. We lower and push away. Same thing if you're on the chair. You're just getting a little bit more movement out of it. And also on the floor. I know some of you guys can. Looks great, guys. You got 20 more seconds here. Trying to keep your body nice and long. How long can you make that back? All the way to the bell. All right, we come up to standing. All right, so our next movement is going to be in and out. So if you want a chair in front of you or you want to do it facing whatever you were just holding on to make sure you have balance, I just encourage you, try to keep just your fingertips so that you're really working those muscles. Here we go. So we go wide and we come in. Good, keep moving. Nice work, nice work. I can see you guys, that's it, keep it going. Gonna get a little cardio boost out of this, but we sit down for the next one, so that's all right. Remember, try to lift high, especially if you're going a little bit slower, you can. You've got some time to think about how high you're pulling up in those hips. All the way to the belt, we're almost there. Good job, everybody, good job. All right, so we've got those seated bicycle crunches. We're nice and tall. We're out on our seat so that we're not hitting the back of it. Fingertips are right behind your ears here. Elbows are nice and wide. And we rotate, and we're just reaching so that the knee is going towards the elbow. They might never meet, and that's okay. You keep your chest lifted. So you're not trying to drop your chest to meet your knee. You want to keep it nice and high and just pull those knees as high as they'll come. And we keep alternating sides. Keep it coming. Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna come up. Don't stand too quickly. You don't wanna get dizzy. And we have our jacks next. So remember, you can step out and just alternate sides and step out, or you can jump. That's gonna be up to you. You could also use your weights for this. Notice how I get a little mini squat there at the end. You can do that here too. Little bend in the knee, feel that little bit of squat, or jump it. Up to you. Nice work, I see you guys, keep moving. Looking good, looking good. Three, two, one. Good. All right. We get to lay down, but we're not taking a nap. We're coming down to the floor. You're going to be on your belly. Arms are going to be way out in front of you. Feet behind you, like your toes are reaching. And so are your fingertips. So we come up, squeeze, down and down. Up, squeeze, down and down. Up, squeeze, down, down. Keep these coming. Go at your pace, whatever that is. If you can hold a little longer at the top, that's great. Keep pushing. I know you can. Round one done. You guys did great. So I want you to take a sip of water. Let your heart rate drop a bit. Take your time coming back up. You don't want to hop up too quick. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do another round of the same thing. So think about that. What really was challenging for you? What was really easy for you? So the stuff that you're thinking, oh, that was really easy. How can you make it harder? Can you maybe do more? Can you add a little bit more weight? Can you add an isometric hold? Remember those holds where you hold in the squeeze of the movement and then come back? So think about what that looks like for you. And then we're going to go again. We start with our lunges. Step back long, drop down, up and in. Back long, drop down, up and in. And we keep alternating sides here. So we're working both legs. Chest stays lifted as we drop down. And we just keep pushing through. Good job, everybody. We've got our push-ups next. So find wherever you're gonna go for your push-ups. Go. Keep your body nice and long. Keep them coming, guys. You look great. Nice work, Dee. Nice work. All right, step them in. Come up to standing. And we're going to do our fast in outs here, guys. So this is the ones where you come in and go out, come in and go out, okay? You don't have to do it fast, just fast for you. And keep moving. So even if you have to slow down a little bit, you keep it moving. Here we go. So remember, you can go out a little bit slower, or you can do them fast. Good, I like the movement I see. Looks good there, Bill, looks good. Bring those knees nice and high. Keep it rolling. For 5. All right, we've got our seated core work. Coming down to our chair again. Remember, we sit out just a little bit here. Chest is lifted. We get our hands out wide. Here we go. We twist and we lift. So we're lifting knees, we're twisting through the core. Keep your chest lifted. We don't want it dropping forward. So they're just rotating towards each other here. We don't have to ever have those elbows and knees meet. Ten more seconds. Good job, guys. We're back up. So just like with the in, out, outs, the jacks can be one at a time, or you can be jumping, okay? So that's gonna be up to you. Here we are, nice and tall. Come on, Ron, you got this. Nice, Jay. Nice, steady, strong pace. We just keep it moving. Looking good, gang. That's it, Ron. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds. Woo. All right. Coming down to the floor, but not napping yet. We got our Supermans and Superwomen. Here we go. We lift, squeeze, down nice and slow. Lift, squeeze, down slow. And keep them coming. Squeeze, lower. Nice and controlled. Here we go. All right, guys. Round 2's done. Gonna come up nice and easy there. We're gonna go through one more round. So get a sip of water and get set up for your lunges again. Everybody still doing okay? Thumbs up. All right, good. So starting with our lunges, make sure you have the room behind you to move. Step, drop, up, and in. And we keep alternating sides. We keep making sure that that front knee is not pushing out past our front toe. And we let the back knee drop down towards the floor. Chest stays lifted. Good job, guys. Good job. We've got push-ups next. So on the wall, on your counter, on your chair, on the floor, wherever you want to be. Go. 40 seconds of push-ups. Nice, controlled, strong movements here. You don't need to go fast. Keep pushing. Keep rolling through. You got 10 more seconds. Good, come on up. All right, we got our in-outs coming up next. So either stepping or jogging it in, out, up to you. Here we go. In, out. Good job, guys. Even those of you I can't see your feet, I can see that you're moving, so keep it going. Fantastic. That's it. Keep it coming. Yes, we can. All right, we got our core. Sit up nice and tall. Fingertips just behind our ears here. Here we go. Lifting and twisting. Alternating sides. Really feeling the pull through the core. Breathe your way through it. Another one that you don't have to do fast. You'd rather do it well than quickly. Chest stays lifted for 10 more seconds. Good job, good job. Okay, we're coming back up. We got our jacks next. This is the last round of this, guys. We're almost to the end of our workout. So if you're feeling a little fatigued, good. That means you're doing it right. So remember, you can step or you can jump them. Up to you. Just keep moving, whatever you do. And if you start with jumping and then go to the steps, that's okay too. Woo! Looking good, looking good. Way to keep it moving. Everybody's moving. I love it. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, we're coming down to the floor. We've got our Supermans. Back on your belly. We lift as high as we can, and we slowly come down. Lift high, slowly come down. Up, and slow down. Keep it coming. Good job, everybody. I want you to just take your time here. We are gonna grab our towels. So if you had a chance to get a towel, great. If you didn't, that's okay too. And I'm sorry, I see some of you stood up already. We're coming back down to the floor. So if you can get back down on the floor, great. If you can't, I'll give you another option of something to do. For those of you that are able, I want you to just listen first. We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. And what we're gonna do is if you have your towel with you, you're just gonna kind of roll it up. If you don't need it, it's okay. We're gonna lay on our back on the floor. So for some of you, this can be really hard on your neck and you just need the towel roll under there. For some of you that are feeling a little more flexible, I'm gonna have you lie your towel the other way so that it's under your upper back. So you still have your head on it, but then your upper back's on it as well. And you're gonna lay out and hold here. So you're getting a nice big stretch. So whether you've got that towel under you or not, you've got that nice big stretch going right through your chest. And we're just gonna hold it there for 30 seconds. So this is like your wall angel. Your fingertips are on the wall. Your elbows are on the floor. They're on the floor, not the wall. Or for those of you that don't wanna be on the floor, you can do this on the wall. So it's just like when we do those wall angels, only you're stopping right here where it's probably the most challenging for most of us. And we're just holding in that stretch. So we're gonna hold that. I talked a long time, so it's probably about 10 more seconds. Good, and go ahead and release that stretch. So you can just roll onto your side if you're still on the floor. If you're standing, you just go ahead and release. Now, if you're on the floor and you have your towel, I'm gonna give you two different things to do here. So those of you that are standing, just give me a minute, I'll give you something else to do. But if you are on the floor, you're gonna go ahead and open up your towel and you're gonna set it around your ankle and you are gonna pull and get a quad stretch. So I'm on my side, I'm just pulling up as high as I can with my towel. So if you only get to here, that's okay. If you get up a little higher, that's great. And hold that stretch. For those of you that are standing, you can face your wall now, and you can step back and kind of drop in and get a little stretch like this. So your hips are gonna face the wall, and your hands will be on the wall, and this is supposed to be a stretch. You'll feel it. You'll feel it probably mostly coming down the leg that's stepped behind you here, okay? So you guys hold that for about another 10 seconds. You guys on the floor, it's time to rotate. So you're gonna go ahead and just come up onto the other side. So you're gonna roll over, get that towel around the other ankle, and get a nice pull. My standing group, I want you to switch legs now, okay? Looking good. Okay, folks on the floor, you can let go of that stretch. You're gonna go ahead and just take your time coming up to standing, and we'll finish out some stretches together from standing. You guys using the wall to stretch, go ahead and step in and you come up to standing as well. So the next one I'm gonna do is a chest stretch. We do usually do this on our chair, so if you feel more comfortable sitting while you do this, you can do the normal chest stretch where we sit and you grab onto the chair behind you and just push your chest forward. For those of you that are standing with me, I'm gonna ask you, if you can, to reach behind you and grasp your hands together and just kind of give them a push down, lift your chest, and eye gaze up. And we'll just hold this stretch about 30 seconds. So no matter where you are, whether you're doing the normal chest stretch on the chair or you're standing with me. Good job. Go ahead and release. Bring those hands out wide again, seated or standing. Just feel the opening. And then bring one arm across. And again, open wide. And bring one arm across. Let everything hang down at your sides. We did a lot of side to side kind of movements. So I do just want to get a little release through the core. So we just do our sway side to side. And again, whether you're seated or standing, just get a little side to side here. Oh, let it feel good. All right, guys, I hope everybody's feeling good. Heart rates should be dropping. You should be able to be back in control of your breathing now. So remember to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate all day with the interval work. It does get our heart rates up, so we definitely need to keep hydrating. I hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next Friday. I love seeing your faces. It's a highlight of my week. Good job, everybody.
Or on mute. Say it again.
Thanks, Emily.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a great weekend, everyone.
See you next week.
Thank you. See you next week.
See you all next week.
Yes. Bring the palm tree, Jay. I like it.
I'll have to ask my wife. Take care. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.
Happy Easter.
Thank you. You too.
Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Nice seeing everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye, Dee.
Thanks, Chris.